Alright, hello everyone. Today I'm going to tell you about what happened yesterday. So, because I didn't go to live on Twitch, but I have been coding for literally a day yesterday, so this is what I've learned. So, I'm going to talk about what the class is about, and basically it's a class for beginners. It's a free class and it's organized by this community which is called DevCon. So next, this is the speaker, Muhammad Azman Kudus. He's 30 years old and 7 years of Java experience. So the agenda of yesterday's class, the first one is downloading Eclipse, the integrated development environment, which is the IDE. That is a software going to be used for coding in Java. And then the first lesson is breaking condition. The second one is collections of data structure, then execution of arguments, errors and exception, standard input output, and file input output. So the software, I'm gonna leave the link in the description below. You can download it if you want, follow along I guess. It is completely free, and yeah, just gonna leave it. So this is the first thing, the first lesson. I'm gonna switch into the Eclipse, which is this one, and then I'm gonna put my slides, my second screen. So the first one is a breaking condition, which is exit method. The method is a void method, but it has a return statement. This is kind of contradicting, as we all know. Void function doesn't return any value, but you can still use it. So how it works is it will as soon as it runs this statement, the return statement, it will just exit the function altogether. It will not go into something else, the last before exit statement. Alright, so I'm gonna run this and you will see it after this. Just that exit like that. I'm gonna run this. You can see it print the return to caller, which is this one. So it means that it gets into this if statement, because a is equal to 1 and a is 1, so this is true. So it just return to print this, return to caller, and we just return it all together, so, and makes it breaks out of the method. It didn't go to here, the last before exit statement, because it doesn't work like that. The second one is the boolean return true or false. This one is a little bit different. So it's basically when the if statement is true, it will return true, and everything else will return false. So to show you that, I'm gonna type the statements accordingly, and then I'm gonna show you what it returns, what function returns. Alright, so when I let this run, oh no, not return equals number, returns true or false. I'm sorry for this. True or false. Right. Don't forget the semicolon. And yeah. Wait, why is it like this? It returns the caller. It didn't. Yeah. Exactly. So I'm sorry, I just have a little bit of confusion there. So let's just fixed. So back where just now, this function is a boolean function which is going to return true or false depending on the statements. So when I run this, it returns to the caller. It will print this statement and return and print true, because this is what the function returns. As you can see here, a is equal to 1. So if a is equal to 1, which is true, we will return to caller. This will print this. So this is what is printed. Then it will return true. The true is returned here. Then it will just print it. So if I say I change this to 2, it will not go into this if statement because it is false now. So it will return is, it will print not yet returned, which is this one, the else statement, and then we print the last before exit, because this is here, and then just return false. That's simple enough. Moving on to the next one is return equals number. So this is kind of same as the return true or false, but instead of return true or false, it returns number itself. So for example, here there's an array of integers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So integer a is 3, so it will look through all the numbers, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as soon as a is equal to the number, which is 3 is equal to the number, it will print this return, and this returns the number. So when I run this, for that I have to change this return equals number. And when I run this, it will print return and 3 because it returns the number and print this one. If I remove 3 inside the array, it will instead print 0 because it doesn't go into this if statement. That is, it will never be true because a is 3 and there's no 3 here, so it will just return 0. You can set whatever you want here actually. Excuse me. Okay. So moving on, the next one, which is break the loop. This is a breaking condition where it doesn't exit out of the function completely. We're just gonna break out of the loop. It's different. The keyword for this one is the break. So for example, it is kind of same as the exit method, because as soon as the number is more than 3, which is 4 and 5, we just break out of the loop and continue doing whatever remaining. What's remaining? So I'm just gonna, instead of talking about it, I'm just gonna print. It's gonna run the code and what is it? It's break the loop. Alright. So when I run it, it will print the return statement, which is this one, and I will print the a, which is 4 now, because as soon as the number is bigger than a, which is a is 3 and 4 is the 4, a will be set into the new number, which is 4. So I'm just gonna break out of the loop so it doesn't go to 5, because if I didn't put this one, it will go, a will be 5, and yeah, you can see. So return, a will be 4 now, so it will continue to the loop, which is 5. So 5 is bigger than 4, so a is now 5, so we print return and print the 5. So let's look at it. So if I put break over here, as you can see, it doesn't go to the next number, which is 5. So for example, if I put 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, there's a lot of number which is bigger than 3, that doesn't go all to all of it, because as it hits the first breaking system, it doesn't print. So for example, if I even put it here, just keep on printing whatever is bigger than the last number, which is A. Right, I hope that's clear. And then the next one is continue the loop. This is a little bit different from the break. Instead of breaking out of the loop, it will just continue with doing anything else in the loop. For example, I will show it to you. Continue the loop. Alright. If I run this, you can see it prints this loop. It will check if the number is 3. So if it's 3, it will just do whatever inside of the if statement. Then continue. This continue will just keep whatever remaining in the loop. So for example, I have like number plus 3 or whatever after the if statement, it will keep on doing. So for example, system and everything else. So you can see 1, it is not equal to 3, so it will print the number and print everything else. 2 is not equal to 3, same thing. So 3 is equal to 3. So now the system will go inside the if statement and will hit the continue statement, I guess, and it will just keep on doing the loop, skipping printing the printing of number and everything else stuff. As you can see, it just print this one inside of if statement. And 4 is not 3, we just do the same, and 5 and get it. So that is basically the first system break method. Thank you.